How usability, breasts and words fit neatly into SEO website design. The most important part of an SEO website design are the elements that appear above the fold. Above the fold is an old print newspaper phrase that refers to the upper half of the front page of the newspaper. Newspapers delivered their product folded in half with the upper part of the folded newspaper showing. It featured the most important story of the day with a photograph if available. It's this part that sold itself to the reader and made him want to read more. The above the fold phrase has made its way into website design. Above the fold is that part of the web page that first appears when a visitor lands on a web page. It's the part that presents itself without scrolling, and this part of a web design is the most important part of any web page. It's important because this is what sells the web page. The above-the-fold section of the web page should be both an enticement and an invitation filled with great SEO schemes, content and techniques to lure the visitor deeper into the website. In many ways, including purpose, the web page is a digital representation of a newspaper. Outstanding SEO techniques will include various elements of design to make a visitor want to read more or click on a link. Some of the most popular web pages are clean and unencumbered. The #1 website in the world is Google's search page. It contains a bar on the top with 11 words. Under that is the Google logo. Then, a search field is presented to type a search request. Finally, a visitor can click one of two buttons to start the search. The design is simple, easy to understand and intuitive. Website designers need to understand that design elements also include words. Pictures are important, too. In fact, the two most important pictorial images that draw an eye to a page are faces and breasts. How do we know this stuff? Because web designers and researchers have been studying these matters for years. This research is done under a branch of study called web usability, and one of the best usability researchers is Jakob Nielsen. He's devoted more than a decade of work to this field and has compiled thousands of pages of research. Web usability is the study of the computer-human interface. It studies how people interact physically with the web. This research studies eye movement and physical reactions to web pages. One of his most popular research papers is titled The Top 10 Mistakes in Web Design. It's updated annually. Web usability comes into play when creating designs that appear above the fold. Nielsen tells webmasters that they have 7 seconds to lure a visitor deeper into a web page before they leave. By studying eye movement, Nielsen also found that people read a web page in an F pattern. 79% of visitors scan a web page while only 16% read the entire page. These and other usability findings hint at what a webmaster needs to concentrate on when designing above the fold. By concentrating on web design schemes above the fold, SEO website design techniques can be created to lure visitors below the fold.